Watch this whole video, you're gonna learn something. Today, I'm teaching you how to score and snap a Lexan RC Drift body. Let's get into it. First thing you're gonna need is a body. This is the short wheelbase Addiction Tandem A90 Supra. After you have a body, make sure you have a marker just in case you can't see the lines, all right? It's very important. If you can't see the lines, you're gonna mark this so you know where you're gonna be cutting. And because I'm talking about cutting, of course you need a knife. I use Olfa blades, and this is a 30-degree blade, and they're breakaway blades. So you see that little line right there? There's a line that you can break away one blade at a time. Every time you want to do a new body, you break a blade off. Let me show you that smaller blade that just broke off. The key to a great body is also having a knife that is very sharp. You don't want to use a knife that is dull. This knife is very sharp now that I broke it away. And here is the other one. You can see that edge right there. See that edge? Look at that, it's gone. The edge of that blade is gone. And that's what happens over time. And it's very important that you use a fresh blade for every body. You will need scissors also, because yeah, it'll just make sense later, but make sure you have scissors. So scissors, marker, knife. Yeah? Okay, let's get started. It's very important that you pay attention to the instructions if they have some. Some of the bodies that you may get don't, but this is part of what makes paying a higher price for bodies worth it. This one has instructions on how to cut it, and yes, it's in Japanese and English at the same time. So I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to show you this part here. There's a scissors symbol right here. So this line is what I'm going to cut. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out this blade just a little bit, nothing crazy. And I won't really apply pressure here. I'm not applying pressure, I'm just relying on the simple fact that the blade is sharp, and I'm going to just pull straight. All right, I'm also paying attention to the fact that I'm in there. And have patience with yourself. You don't want to be the person that's like, oh, this is the ultimate build today. This is how I'm going to make $1 million. This is the one. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Relax. Just pull one time. And done. So that's the straight line, right? So I just did that one time. Now I'm gonna go back and do it again for good measure. Now mind you, like I said, I'm not really applying pressure. I'm just pulling straight. And my knife is in the same angle and kind of like direction as this line. And it does help that Addiction puts a groove here, like a natural body line. And then I stop right there, right at the edge. Then I come around on this edge and I go up a little bit, not far, just up. And I'm pushing a little harder this time, but I don't go far. I go to about right there, because I want to make sure I cross paths with the cut I made this way. So I'm going to cross paths with it that way. But now, what I do is I put the body on my knee or something like this. I do something like this. So because of this, I'm now in positive control of everything. And I'm not in this awkward space of just my body not naturally doing what it wants to do. Because all I really want to do is pull, right? So I got this arch. And I'm just gonna sit here, I'm in the arch, and I'm not gonna work hard. I'm just gonna pull. This blade is so sharp that it's naturally doing the work for me. So as I go around, that's all I'm doing. I'm just pulling into the space that it already allows me to go. Now, another reason why I don't go up like that, is I have a whole lot of body that I don't want to cut into. And if I slip, my blade's just gonna start slicing this whole body up. But if I go from the middle and then work my way down the arch, the chances of me cutting the body is way less. I'll be cutting something that's gonna not be used anyway. So now I'm gonna finish this wheel arch by turning it this way. See, now I'm going and I'm turning that wheel arch the other way, starting from a known place that I've passed, and I'm gonna keep going. Right here, I went a little off course, but I can course correct that by basically starting from where a known area that I cut and then continuing into the arch again. You have to study, you have to spend time doing the thing to be good at it. Naturally, it doesn't just happen for most. So I may look like I'm doing it pretty easy right now, but I've thrown bodies away. I've had bodies that I did not do well on. And yeah, I just had to learn and do it right over time. So I'm gonna do this front wheel arch here. Now that I've got everything that I wanted, I'm gonna do the front wheel arch. And the same thing, I tend to have it on my body, my knees, my legs. Helps me see it a lot better. Probably a little more pressure now because I know the blade is not as sharp. But again, the same deal. And you see, I'm not gonna go up, just gonna cross that path. I've kind of learned to just not do that anymore. I'm gonna rotate this. Let's see if I can, yeah, see? I have more positive control over it now. Make that cut. All the way, and again, just pulling. So that's now made contact with that side. Let's try and go this way again. Scoring again. There we go. All right, so I always separate the wheel arch from that lower half here, this side skirt, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut over to that without making connection with the part that I do want. Sometimes you can tear into that. So I know I've made close contact with what I need, right? See that? I've got it close, see? I'm at my line. And what I can do now, because this is not broken, this is not cut all the way through. This line right here is not cut all the way through. So what I need to do is break it away. This is that snap part. So I am separating my cut by kind of folding it. And you see that? Now that it's folded, now the rest of it just follows suit. But before I get all the way down here, I'm gonna make that same cut so that the wheel arch is separated yet again. So here we go, we're going. Go some more. Yep. That's why I carry it down. So now, this whole thing, bring it on back so you can see everything at the same time. This whole section here just basically comes off like that. So let's separate the wheel arch. Again, you're not trying to be number one. You're trying to have fun, okay? So always remember to enjoy this process. So the same thing. This one I just kind of folded. Again, I folded it back a little bit and now everything goes. And that's how you cut a Lexan body using the score and snap method.